channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I tend to say that a lot, but sometimes I do different videos, you know. Today I'm going to be doing the power of makeup. Now this video was very popular last year around this time, I believe. I've seen a couple people recreate this video recently, and I decided to jump on that bandwagon a little bit late just because I really want to create this video and I really love the concept behind this, because look, I have no makeup on now and I feel just very like beautiful and confident. There was a time in my life where I would feel like crap without makeup on, like I wouldn't go out in public with no makeup on, and I've been really trying to improve my skin recently, which is one of the reasons why I want to do this video, is to show you one side of my face with makeup and the other side without. And I just really want to show you like this kind of video just because it shows that makeup is not about like covering everything up, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit in this video. While I apply my makeup, I decided to do a little bit of talking but also a little bit of just like showing you how I transform into like makeup and how I just create the beauty that is me. Just like how I do the power of makeup, because makeup is very powerful and it's like a creation. So let's just get right into the power of makeup. Let's get right into this video. Okay, so the whole purpose of this video is to really show beauty on a whole nother level, and that's what I want to show you today. Okay, so I'm just going to apply all my makeup to the side of my face and we will see the transformation. So the first primer I like to use is the bareminerals Blemish Ready Mattifying Prep Gel. This is just a prepping gel and it's great for if you have acne prone skin, which I do, and I just like to use this to just like kind of like just make sure my skin will not break out. So this is just a simple step that I always do when I do my makeup, and so I'm going to apply this to this side of my face. Okay, so next I'm going to be using my Blur and Redness Control from Maybelline. This is from their Master Prime line. I really like this primer. It's one of my favorites, and this just tones redness and also smooths out, blurs my skin a little bit. So I'm going to take this and put it on this half of my face. And this just blurs my face and just gives me the overall primed look that I like. And I'm really seeing like how different it looks from the side to the side in this video. So now I'm primed and I like to let that set in for a second. So once that sets in, I like to use my CoverGirl A La Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I really like this foundation. I like a full coverage look to my face. I like just that full coverage, especially if I film other videos. I like that full coverage. I like to just have like a smooth complexion. So I'm just going to pump out like a pump of this foundation, since I'm only going to be applying it to one half of my face, and I think this is best applied with the Beauty Blender. So I'm just going to apply this to this half of my face. So I started wearing makeup when I was 15, 16 years old. I remember when I was 15 I had a really bad acne, a little bit. It was a little bad. I just had acne, and my mom would give me her Bare Minerals original foundation. She like applied it on my face for me and everything. And I think before that, in 7th and 8th grade, I would just wear eyeshadow. Like I really liked purple, so I'd wear this purple eyeshadow. My mom actually got me this like quad from Maybelline. I had it for a while. Like I liked wearing eyeshadow on occasion, so dances I would wear that, and I would just wear it on occasion, like just, you know. And I had like just the randomest makeup. If I thinking about it, I had like literally the randomest makeup, and I didn't really get into makeup until I was like 17, 18, even last year 19 years old. Like I didn't really have an obsession with makeup until YouTube. And before I started YouTube, I would watch a bunch of different beauty, like I hate saying beauty gurus, like I hate that word, like beauty gurus, like beauty vloggers. That's what I always say, beauty vloggers or beauty bloggers. That's my like addiction, I guess, started. But I just like makeup because you can transform yourself. It's not about feeling insecure. Like I used to be very self-conscious about my skin because I felt like everybody was looking at it, but once I realized that like probably nobody's looking at me, nobody really cares, that I just needed to embrace who I am. And so I didn't really care if I went out without makeup, and now I do because my acne is pretty bad. But you know, I just like to be myself, so if I go out of the house without makeup, I don't really think about it and everything. Like, I just like, you know, and makeup for me is fun. Like, I like sitting down and doing my makeup and just creating a different look. I told my mom this other day, but I said, the thing is girls do not wear makeup to like impress anybody, or like yes, you want to look good when you go out in public, but like I feel like I put on makeup for myself. I don't put it on for guys. I do not put it on for like my friends. I put it on for myself because I like doing it. Yes, I want to look presentable when I go in public, but I'm not like doing it all for like people. You know what I mean? Okay, so after I put on foundation, I like to conceal my under eyes. I don't think I have awful under eyes, but I do like to brighten them up a little bit. I will conceal with my Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. It just looks like this. I love this. This is like my new fave concealer, and so I just apply this in a triangle just to brighten and just to kind of make eyes look good. And I will also apply this on my eyelids because I just like to get that neutral look. And I will also apply a little bit of the Fit Me concealer on any blemishes that are just shining through. Extra coverage with this concealer. So now I will take my beauty blender and blend all this out. And I really just like to blend this. And my under eyes aren't something that like bother me, but I just like them looking brighter and just having that covered up. And plus, when you're putting on makeup, it looks best when you put on concealer. This is a judgment-free zone. Like, everybody does their makeup different, and in my opinion, like, yes, everybody likes to give you advice about your makeup, like, oh, you shouldn't wear bronzer, it makes you look like bad. But like, you do your makeup the way you want to do it. Makeup is just so personal. Everybody likes something different. Like, I might not like a smoky eye, but I'm not gonna tell you not to do a smoky eye, you know? Like, you do your makeup how you want to do it, you know? Now I like to set my under eyes, so I will set my under eyes. And I just like setting so it doesn't crease. I use my Real Techniques setting brush and my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I will set my under eyes. Now I apply an eyeshadow primer. This is Herb Decay eyeshadow primer, and this just keeps my eyeshadow on, which I love. And I will get this on my lid. Then I'll take a shadow stick. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Concentrated Crayon in 700 Barely Beige. I really like this because it adds a nice base to my eyeshadows, and it kind of like sets a base so they will stay on better. And I really like that. So I will just blend this in until you can't really tell it's there. So I just really blend this in. So now I'm going to take something that's semi-new to me, and this is the ColourPop Where the Light Is by Kathleen Lights. I love Kathleen Lights, and I love this quad. It's amazing, and I love this. So I really like gold eyeshadows, and this gives me that like 100%. So we are going to be using these. So the first color I'm going to be using is Kathleen Lights. I love that gold look, so I love this. This is like a burnt gold orange color, which is very pretty, and I love ColourPop shadows. I've used them a lot of times before, and I wore this yesterday, and I really like the gold. And yeah, so I'm applying this on my whole eyelid, and I'm going to just try to blend it with my finger. ColourPop shadows are applied best with your finger, especially like the lid colors. So I'm just going to apply those over the whole lid. And before I go on to another color, I'm going to take this like blending brush and just blend out that crease. And this is synthetic, so it really just works well with that shadow. A synthetic brush with the color Cornelius, which is basically just a warm brown color, and this it applies creamy, but it's going to set as a matte because it's a matte color. And then I'm going to be going into the crease and just warming it up, and even going into the outer part of my crease, just making sure to like define my eye. And I like this just because I like my eyes to really stand out and be defined, so I really love soft browns. Now I'm going to be taking the color Blaze and placing this to the center of my lid. Almost applied that to the wrong eye. And just blending that with the other color. And take a little bit of Blaze. Just a little bit more. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of Kathleen Lights and just apply that. And then one more time I'm going to take Cornelius and place this into the crease of my eye just one more time. Now to highlight, because I really like a good highlight in the inner corners and on my brow bone, I'm going to take Glow, which is a Super Shock Shadow in Matte. Take this with this Precision Eye Brush and I'm going to really get that glow color on there. This is a highlight for me for sure. So now I'm just going to set the side of my face and really get that. I like to curl my eyelashes just to get a very curly look, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And now I'm going to be using my favorite mascara at the moment. This is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. It's supposed to be volumizing, but I feel like it's also a little bit lengthening. And I usually apply 2 to 3 coats of this just to get that very volumized look. And I love this mascara with this eye look especially. Okay, now that the mascara is done, I'm going to go back to my face, and I like to apply blush just because I love the way it looks on my face and I love that blushed look. I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Flush. This is my favorite. I got this recently and I've been really obsessed with it. I love this color and I like to do the fishy face and apply my blush that way. And now I like to highlight. Highlighting for me is just like a way to open up my face. It's just like I like the way a glow looks and I like it. I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Super Shock Chic Pearlized Highlight in Lunch Money. That's what it looks like. And I like this. I got this recently and I really do like it. So I just like to take my beauty blender and apply it that way. So I'm going to go put it in my nose. Cheekbone, my Cupid's bow. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer and just place it on the 3 of my face. I like applying bronzer just because I like the way it looks, but also I think it's just like a fun thing to do. So I like to apply just a little of it. Then I would take a blending or like a foundation brush and just like blend that. So now lastly I'm just going to go on to the lips. And I'm first going to apply a little bit of lip balm. I've been really loving the colors that Kathleen from Kathleen Lights created recently. These are the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips, and I really like this color called November. I'm just going to apply this to my lips. And this is the finished look. So I really like how I looked, and this is a comparison from the right side of my face to the left side of my face, and this is the comparison of how I look with no makeup to makeup. I really like this and I love this kind of video just because it really shows how makeup can transform you. I don't wear makeup because I'm insecure and I just want to slap a bunch of makeup on. I wear it because it's honestly like a fun thing for me to do. I love the way that my skin looks transformed with makeup, and yes, I do use makeup to make myself look better, but I use it to enhance the features that I already have. Yes, I don't have the best skin, but a little bit of foundation just gives me that concealed look, and a little bit of blush just makes me feel awake and look awake. A little bit of eyeshadow is just fun for me to do, and lipstick is just a fun way to express myself with a color. Highlighting is just fun. I just love creating like looks. It makes me happy every time I sit down down, I feel relaxed. I feel like I don't have to think about it. I just do my makeup and that's just it. I love the way I look naturally without makeup, but I also love how I look with makeup. Makeup is just fun. Makeup isn't a chore. It's not like, oh, I have to put on makeup, because if I didn't like makeup, I wouldn't be putting it on. And makeup is like a passion for me. It's not what I want to do my rest of my life, but it is something I like to sit down and do. And this is what I look like with and without makeup. And you know, either way, I'm finally at a point in my life where I'm confident in everything. So I really hope you like this video. I really hope you really see, like, and especially if you're a guy watching this video, I hope you are. So girls, share this with your brothers, boyfriends, and everything, so they can really see, like, why girls wear makeup. I know I didn't go into that too much, but like, you know, I said, like I said, like, I wear makeup because I want to. I don't wear it because I have to. I like putting on makeup. So yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I really like this whole message, and I want to do more like confidence, like inner beauty kind of videos on my channel. So if you'd like to see those, please give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below any other videos you want to see next. Do you want to see these inner beauty kind of videos? Because I really creating them because it's just like embracing who you are, and it's just a fun video to film, and just I love these kind of videos. They're my favorites. So like this if you'd like to see that, comment down below as usual, and of course subscribe because I post videos every week and I'd love for you to see my videos. I post beauty, lifestyle, I just have a lot of fun videos planned. Subscribe to just be notified about every video that I post from here on out. Thank you so much for watching. Just know that you're beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!